Ever pondered over the intricacies of how GST, or Goods and Services Tax, functions in the vast expanse of Canada? It's a form of sales tax imposed by the government across all provinces. The tax rate may vary, but rest assured, it's a mandatory levy on all goods and services sold within the country. Interestingly, for those businesses engaged in sales beyond Canadian borders, GST doesn't hold sway. So how does a business navigate the waters of GST registration? It starts with a call to the Canada Revenue Agency, or the CRA, requesting the creation of a GST account. This step isn't optional for businesses raking in an annual revenue north of $30,000. If a business opts to forego voluntary registration, the CRA steps in, automatically registering the business during tax filing. The process of calculating GST involves a simple addition of the applicable percentage to each invoice. Picture this: you're in Vancouver, where the GST rate stands at a neat 5%. Once your business has successfully registered for a GST account, this amount seamlessly integrates into your invoices. Remember, your GST number needs to make an appearance on these invoices, and you're responsible for remitting the collected amount to the government. Now, here's an intriguing aspect. If a business finds itself paying GST on expenses, there's a possibility to offset GST liability. Imagine a scenario where a business sells goods worth $1,000 and GST accounts for an extra $50. That $50 is what the business owes the government. However, if the business has purchased goods or services with GST, say they've paid a subcontractor a total of $1,050, they can deduct the GST paid to the subcontractor from the GST owed. The result? A net zero payment to the government. So in essence, GST in Canada is a multifaceted entity, varying across provinces and requiring businesses to stay on their toes. Registration is a must for those with substantial revenue, and the calculation process is straightforward. But perhaps the most engaging aspect is the potential to offset GST liability, a silver lining for businesses incurring GST expenses. It's the fine blend of complexity and simplicity that keeps the wheels of the Canadian economy turning.